Hi, my name is Carolyn. Welcome to my channel. This is a reading today for Scorpio. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. I'm going to be doing, not doing any specific spread. I'm just going to go with the flow, and what comes, comes. And we'll see what happens. So again, this is for Scorpio. And I'm going to be using the Unicorn Oracle, and I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot and the Spirit of the Animals Oracle. I love this one. This is a new deck. Really nice. So let's, with no further ado, as they say, welcome to any new subscribers. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope this you get something out of it. Again, this is for Scorpio. So let's see where it goes. So, please show me the energies for Scorpio. Anything for Scorpio. Yeah, okay. Let's see where we're going. So we've got one. Freedom. Live wild and free, choose your freedom, claim your independence. There you go. That's freedom. Then we have hope. Stay positive, the worst is behind you, look up to the light. Oh, there you go. Hope. And the last one is polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. Okay. Yeah. So, let's have a look and see what this is. Actually, I'm going to do another line. I feel it. Yeah, I'm going to do another line. I'm going to use the Spirit of the Animal. I think they need underneath this. See what comes up. Spirit of the Animal. So I'm going to use 3 cards just under this. I'm going to cut this one. So, freedom, we have inner knowing. Hope, we have grace. And polarity, we have patience. Yeah, okay. Inner knowing is the goose. So I'll show the other 2 cards once I've come to them. So we've got freedom. Immediately looking at this card, I get a sense of open. You're feeling very open, wild, open, free. Exhilaration, like the card said, live wild and free, choose your freedom, claim your independence. It's like you're flying above the clouds. You're flying high. I feel as if you're flying high right now. You're feeling very positive. The sun, I'll show you the card there. The sun, it's bright, 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 and you're above the clouds. Feeling free. I just get a huge sense of, wow, this is great, free. And actually that matches into the other card, the goose card, the inner knowing card. And it's, you are a brave traveller, your soul knows the way, be confident, you will achieve your destination, loyal friends are always with you, don't worry, you are blessed, let yourself fly. And they're both flying. That's cool. There you go. They're both. Oh, that's it. They're both flying cards. Freedom. Just freedom. Free. I've just got free. You just feel. You just want to breathe. This is free. You feel unencumbered. Free, unencumbered. You could fly with the birds, or you could fly on Pegasus. It looks like Pegasus in the picture. But you have a deep inner knowing of yourself. very strong connection to your soul, confident, hopeful. Trust. You're trusting. I feel as if normally when trust comes up, it's saying trust. Trust universe. The person should trust universe. But I'm actually getting a sense of you're actually trusting, because your inner knowing is very strong. Very strong. And the next card, hope. Just hope. Staying positive. The worst is behind you. Look up to the light. Yeah, it's hope. It's because you've got the sense of freedom. Your hope for whatever it is you're looking for in your life. As I say, whether it's a romance or whether it's at work or a new house or whatever, it doesn't really matter. You've just got a good sense of hope. Or if you're not really feeling that hopeful, this is saying feel the hope, feel the positive, stay grounded. Be positive and stay grounded. So I'm looking in the eyes of this unicorn. It's calm and serene. And looking up. They're looking up to the light. Or the inner light. Could look into the inner light, actually. I get the sense of the inner light as well. And that goes with the other card, the next card, which is Grace, the Swan. The swan being graceful. It just does what it does. It's you who glide across the waters of my soul. Bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Whoever I'm speaking to here, or if it is one person, I've just got a sense of you're all very graceful, very strong, very, probably a typical like Scorpio, strong. You know what you want, but you're going for you're going for what you want, but in a very hopeful, soul, graceful, inner knowing kind of way. You're not rushing into anything. You're just, that's fine. This is where I'm going. This is where I hope to go. I'm just letting the universe guide me to wherever it is I'm going. And you're doing it with grace and with love and beauty. Very nice. Which leads to polarity, which is a kind of different kind of card. It talks about the polarity of your light side, I suppose, and your shadow side. I think that's this one. I feel this one's saying, Don't. It's not even the right word either. It's don't judge yourself if your shadow side comes out a bit for whatever reason, because you can't have the positive without the negative. You can't have the good without the bad, I suppose. But it's not this. So I don't even see it as good and bad. It's more gentle and strong and powerful. I kind of see them as the shadowy side. But you're integrating both. Don't push one away and have all one. Because we all need the shadow side for safety and security, and just to keep us level, I suppose, keep us balanced. And then you're just understanding that within yourself, that you can have good days and bad days, or you can suddenly feel irritated or whatever for any reason. But that's okay. We're human. We're living in a human life on a human planet. When we're here, our soul is learning and experiencing, and it likes to experience the good. You need experiencing both, because we're eternal beings. Once we leave here and return to where we came from, we'll realise what we've learnt here, all the amazing things we've actually learnt here. And the polarity is the thing, integration. I'll show that again. I feel that it's like integrating both sides, because we're both shadow and light. And the next card is patience, which is great because it's saying be patient with yourself. If you don't feel, no, that's not really what I'm trying to say. It's if sometimes in the spiritual community, they feel as if they've got to be good all the time. They've got to be the light all the time. They've got to have the light. But this is saying have patience with yourself when you're not always in the light, because as I said, we're human. We have we have our ups and downs. We can get angry. We can get frustrated. But this is saying just be patient with yourself. Take a breath. If you do get into that kind of situation, I would suggest you take a breath, relax, centre, go back into yourself and centre. And don't actually, if you're in an argument, don't say anything. Just go into yourself and just keep saying, I love myself, everything is fine. And then if you do have to speak, you're speaking through a calmer self rather than a angry, frustrated self. So have patience. I'll read the card actually. Create a place in nature's stillness and be renewed. Gosh, the writing is so small in this. And be renewed. Take time alone to find balance. Yeah, balance. Step confidently towards your purpose. Patience will bring your rewards. Yeah, pretty much. Be patient with yourself and don't try not to get too frustrated, because as situations that we come into in life, if we come to somebody and they're triggering you, somebody's triggering you maybe, these are usually come from a mirror of how you're feeling. So if you're feeling frustrated or not quite good about something, anything, sometimes when you meet something, the energy you're giving, you get back. So you're then triggered because they suddenly said something that you're thinking, oh sugar, I don't want, I shouldn't have said, that's too close for comfort. And then you get angry. And that's the trying to get the balance. But remove judgment from yourself as much as you can. Right, I'm gonna. Which one should I use? This one, or should I use? I'm going to use the Light Seers just to clarify a few of these. But they're quite freedom, hope, and polarity. You're feeling free. You're full of hope. But be patient with yourself and be patient with yourself when you have a triggered moment, I suppose you could say. That's the general theme of this. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go for, which one am I going to go for? They're all fairly, I've got a set, they're all very obvious, but I'm going to, oh, there's one come back out. No, freedom. I'll just go straight into the freedom card. Oh, too many, way too many. I only want one or two, not six. Right, freedom. That one, no, this one, yes. Ace of Wands. Oh, Ace of Wands, there you go. That actually blends in very nicely with the inner knowing card there. Because it's like looking at that's kind of your third eye, and it's all lit up, and it's the Ace of Wands, so you're bringing in new ideas that waken you up or fire your passion, and You've got the freedom to do this. You're feeling the freedom to do that now. These three are really positive. It's like suddenly a gate's open. You just think, oh, waking up. I've woken up for something. But it's your third eye's firing. It's really, really pulsating. But you're serene as well. Sorry, I'm going to show you that again. You're serene and calm all at the same time. So you're not worried. You're just, I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I'm calm. Nothing bothers me. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I like that one. So I'm going to do the inner knowing as well. Inner knowing. Card for the inner knowing. Just one card. Inner knowing. Alright, take that. We've got the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. That's interesting. Didn't expect that, but that's okay. We've got the 9 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. I see the 9 of Swords as you've got a lot going on in your head. You've got all this stuff going on in your head, and sometimes it overwhelms. You feel overwhelmed a bit. All this chatting in your, all this chatting in your head. With all the chatting in your head, the inner knowing is saying, but you know inside, you just know. So meditation, a wee short meditation. Again, but there's also, would help that, just to help the calm. And you've got the 5 of Swords, which is kind of similar in respect with these two together. It's, you feel sometimes you're too much in your head. Come out of your head, try and come out of your head and into your heart. Because change is movement. And in this card, the crows, or the swords part, and it's crows in this deck, they're flying away, and you've got one in your shoulder. So it's like, allow the change. It's allow the change. Your inner self knows where it wants to go. Your soul knows. So again, this could be no. I'm going to say this could be past coming in. No, it's sometimes, although you're highly in the freedom and the hope and you're feeling graceful, sometimes stuff happens. As they say, stuff happens and you just kind of get overwhelmed. I think that's actually all I'm getting at. Overwhelm. Sometimes you get overwhelmed, but don't worry about it. That's what I've got a sense. Don't worry about the overwhelm. It happens. And then feeling the hope and the grace will help alleviate that and will relax you again. So I'm going to do the hope next. Hope card, please. Hope. Ten of Cups. So even if you are feeling moments of overwhelm, this is saying keep the hope alive, because you've got a happy outcome. Keep hope and grace alive. Collect your soul, because you've got happiness coming. The rainbow, a simple happiness coming in with the rainbow. The polarity. Let's see, polarity. Let's see what polarity is. Oh, let's get 2 in this one as well. Okay. 7 of Cups and 2 of Pentacles. Patience. Whoops. Seven of Cups. Oh, I never get that right. There you go. Seven of Cups and Two of Pentacles. I immediately see that as you've got, with the polarity and the patience. The Seven of Cups is because you've experienced a lot of emotion, and you're not sure which way to go, which choice to make. But give yourself patience. Just give yourself patience and time, and don't judge yourself, because the Two of Pentacles is balance, and you're going to feel balanced, and it's the Pentacles, so it's earthly balance, financial balance, even as well. But in this scenario, this is very much an inner reading. It's to do the inside and how you're feeling, and be patient with yourself. You can't make the wrong choice. You can't make the wrong choice, and whatever choice you will make, long term, you'll be balanced. It will lead to balance, financial balance, earthly balance, feeling great. I can move forward here. Yeah. No, that seems really, really clear to me. Be in freedom. Keep the hope up. Be patient with yourself, because your inner knowing is full of grace and patience, and it knows where it's going, and it knows where it wants to go. Trust yourself. Keep it going, and it'll lead you on to the next thing. I think that's really cool. Yeah. I think that's everything for this reading. I hope you enjoyed that, and it gives you something to listen to. So I just want to say thank you very much for listening. I've enjoyed your company from another side of wherever. So have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.